In this edition of Strongberg Epicurean Smoking Fridays, we're going to be preparing this lovely smoked juicy brisket. I picked up a 14-pound prime brisket from our local Costco. I'm trimming off the fat to within 1/8 of an inch and 1/4 of an inch in thickness across the point and the flat. It's really helpful to have a cold brisket and a really sharp knife. Trimming the decal fat between the muscle layers of the brisket and silver skin and fat from the bottom of the brisket. This is to ensure smoke can really penetrate that meat. I came up with about 3 pounds of trimmings. As a binder, I'm using olive oil and I'm going to be seasoning with my Strongberg Epicurean espresso rub. We'll be wrapping it up in plastic wrap and putting it in the refrigerator overnight. And the next morning, we're going to be firing up our American Barbecue Systems rotisserie smoker with lump charcoal and oak wood. I'm going to be smoking the brisket at 225 degrees to 230 degrees. We'll be doing this until the internal temperature of the brisket reaches 200 degrees. As always, I'm using my Chef's Temp S1 and Brizo fan to maintain and monitor the chamber temperatures. I'm also using a probe today to keep an eye on the internal temperature of the brisket. At 170 degrees, we pull the brisket and we wrap it in aluminum foil. Then we put it back in the smoker to braise for a while until the internal temperature reaches 200 degrees. Once the internal temperature reaches 200 degrees, we pull it, we drop it in a tub, and we let the meat rest for 1 hour. Look at that juice. We cut it in half and look at the beauty that's in between. We're going to be slicing up some slices here, some nice juicy slices. Here comes the pull. It is wonderful.